These are the best combos for the flip, which can be a hard one to combo with because of the color of the handle, but I think I cooked with most of these. First we have the flip vanilla with the hand wrap sprucity pet in field tested, and this one is one of the most underrated combos in the entire game if you ask me. You never ever see anyone use it, and it is so clean. It is pretty expensive though, as it costs $610. And then we have the flip Gamma Doppler phase 1 with the hand wraps overprint, and the gloves here are field tested, and this one is just a classic that goes best with the flip because the handle fits the non-blue part of the gloves. This one is pretty expensive though, as it costs $1,065. And then we have this flip Scorch in minimal wear with the Moto Gloves 3rd Commando Company in field tested, and yes, it's not a very nice combo because, well, the colors are very bad, but for a lower budget I think it is pretty decent as it costs $283. And then we have the flip Lore in field tested low float with the Driver Gloves Racing Green in minimal wear, and this is perfect because the handle of the flip fits with the gloves. It is a very nice mid-budget combo for this one that costs about $520. This video was sponsored by Skins Monkey, which is a trading platform where you can trade your old rusty CS2 skins for some new shiny ones in seconds. You just select the skins that you want to trade and the ones that you want to get. You click trade and it's done. If you use my code OZNI on the website, you get a bonus of up to $5 for free and a 35% bonus when buying balance. They also host giveaways in the freebies page, and link to Skins Monkey is in the description. And then we have the flip Knight in minimal wear with the Driver Gloves Lunar Weave in field tested, and this is low-key the best dark combo for the flip. Everything here fits perfectly, but I would try to get the gloves with relatively low float. This one is about $461. And then we have the flip knife Ruby with the Sport Gloves Scarlet Shamag in minimal wear, and this is just a super expensive one. It does look very good though, but is it $3,780 good? That is up to you to decide. And then we have the flip knife Doppler phase 4 with the hand wraps Cobalt Skulls in field tested, which you could go for a Sapphire realistically, but it will look very similar, and this one is just much more affordable. It is still pretty expensive though, as it costs $1,080. And then we have the flip knife Damascus Steel in minimal wear with the Broken Fang Gloves unhinged in field tested, and this one is hands down the best silver combo that you can possibly do for this one in terms of price to quality ratio, because it looks great as you can see, and it is only about $323. And then we have the flip knife Tiger Tooth in factory new with the hand wraps Badlands in field tested, and you can use any orange gloves with this one, but because of the handle of the flip, I think this is the one that looks the best, and the combo is around $625. And then we have the flip knife Autotronic in field tested with the Driver Gloves Resin the Red in field tested as well, and this is another red combo. It's not bad by any means, but I have a better one coming in just a bit that will be even cheaper, as this one is around $510. And then we have the flip knife Gamma Doppler Emerald with the Specialist Gloves Emerald Web in field tested, and yeah, this is the most expensive combo of the video, and it's as high tier as it gets for the flip. It costs an insane $6,000. Next we have the flip knife Crimson Web in field tested with the Bloodhound Gloves Chariot in field tested as well, and this is the other red combo that I was just talking about. I prefer this one honestly over the Autotronic. It is a bit cheaper, but it still costs $475, and I would get the knife with relatively low float so that it looks clean. And then we have the flip knife Brightwater in factory new with the Moto Gloves Polygon in field tested, and this is the best relatively cheap blue combo that you can do with the flip. It looks pretty good and goes for about $465. And then we have the flip knife Boreal Forest in minimal wear with the hand wraps Boreal in field tested, and this is the cheapest combo of the video, and basically as cheap as it gets when it comes to this knife. I don't love it, but if you are on a lower budget, you can get it for around $320. And then we have the flip knife Black Laminate in field tested with the Driver Gloves Black Tie in field tested as well, and this is as basic of a combo as it gets, but it still looks clean. The gloves are pretty expensive though, putting this combo at around $510. There's a playlist in the description with combos for every single knife in the game. I'm still missing a few, so let me know which one you want me to do next. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel for daily CS2 content.